Hey everyone, I wanted to post a behind the scenes of the Lily of the Valley that I posted. So I set up the Lily of the Valley in my office room, right? And I just had a bunch of computer cables and stuff, and I just put it in a vase and sat it next to the open window, as you can see in this picture. So once that's set up, I know that I can shoot from the right side, the side closest to the window, and I'm using a macro lens, and I'm getting fairly close. And I know that when I'm shooting this, because the light is only hitting the Lily of the Valley, and the background is a much darker, I know that the Lily of the Valley is going to stand out, right? So you could basically do this in many different places in your house. If you just set up spots near windows, if you don't have any external lights, and that way it stands out from the background and it makes a really cool image. And so I want to go real quickly and also show you how I edited this. And I'm using a Fuji camera, and I'm editing in Adobe Camera Raw right now instead of Lightroom is what I usually edit in. But you can open it up in Adobe Camera Raw, and there's a couple things to this. So first of all, it needs a lot of brightness, right? Because the Lily of the Valley, the white parts are not white. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going up to the basic Camera Raw editor, and I'm going to boost the whites, and I'm going to boost those whites quite a bit. And those stand out now from the background, right? They look pretty good. And from there, I'm noticing that there are, oops, oh boy, let's go like that. I got scrubby zoom on or something like that. So I'm noticing that when I'm looking at this, I have more yellows in there that I want. So I'm going to get rid of some of those yellows by going down here to the color mixer. And I'm going to choose the yellow. I'm going to go to saturation on the yellow, and I'm going to lower the yellow saturation. And then I'm going to go to the oranges and lessen the orange saturation too. And that should make things a lot brighter. Whiter, sorry. And let's go back to the basic, and let's boost our whites even more. We can, gosh, yeah, that looks much better. And now, because this is still a photo where I want the whites to be a little bit whiter, and I also think this is a cool contrast between the whites and the darks. So I think this is a good candidate to go into black and white, and I'll do that. I'm going to change the camera. Classic Chrome was the profile from my Fuji, and we're going to go to browse, and I'm going to go to camera matching, because I know that there are some cool Fuji film simulations that I like, and I'm going to use Acros, and that looks pretty amazing. Look how incredible that looks. So I am going to press, I think that looks great. I think I'm done. I'm going to press open. It's going to open it up in Photoshop, and we are good to go. We have a cool photo now that looks good. Black and white is cool. I don't do a lot of black and whites, but this one's perfect for me at least. And yeah, just from setting up a little Lily of the Valley next to the window, get a pretty good looking shot. Hope you guys enjoy. If you have any questions, let me know. We'll see ya.